History on Location.
Guys, I must ask you a question.
We're here at Lower Fort Garry,
Where Treaty 1 was signed, which was a trading post for Hudson-based company.
Come on, let's show you around.
This is the place where Treaty Number 1 was signed. Both sides, the Crown and the Native peoples, wanted the treaty signed, but neither knew what to expect.
Before we get started, what's the cost for this? Why would you like these treaties?
My people are starving out of backflows. We're weakened by the man's disease, and settlers are spreading like wildfire. We wish we can get along without the Canadians, but we need all the help we can get.
What about you?
Well, we want more land because why not? We want to build a railway because why not? And you can keep a secret.
We don't really like those guys, and if we were to never see them again, it would be too soon.
Okay, well, I'll let you get started on the negotiations. Bye!
Hi, I'm Chief. What's that in your face?
I forgot my monocle at home.
Okay. Anyways, so we decided we want 2/3 of Manitoba as a land.
That's preposterous!
3 townships for each Indian?
What about 160 acres? Hey, the land was placed there by God for the use of all, right?
But
If you run out of space, we'll give you more.
how about we meet in the middle? We agree to 160 acres per family, and you give us clothing twice every year for the children, a fully furnished house, and domestic materials for the women, and along with cloth cattle. We give you gifts of buggies, hunting equipment for the men, exemptions from taxation for any settled on the land.
How about we don't?
Okay, what if you give us some equipment for the Indian farmers, some livestock, a dress, flag, medal, a baggie for each chief, a bull for each reserve, and less elaborate dresses and baggies for two braves and counselors for each land.
Okay, what about, you know what? I'll write that down later and I'm sure we'll remember. We can get that sorted out later. Just sign the treaty, why won't you?
Okay.
Later.
Oh, are you here about the treaty?
Yes.
Okay, well, here is $3, no alcohol for you, land, deed, and an education. That should be it. Thank you.
2 months later.
Yeah, Simpson, did you remember to file those extra requests yet?
Oops.
So there were some things not in the treaty that the natives wanted.
Oh, no.
4 years later.
Okay, fine.
And so the treaty was updated and everyone lived happily ever after, sort of.
Hey, you know that wasn't the only treaty, right?
Oh, well, why was Treaty 1 so important then?
Well, this was the first treaty, and it kind of set the precedent for the rest of them. But it also made them very dependent on the government, which I'm sure will have a lingering effect for a while.
Yeah, quite a few offensive stereotypes still exist from that dependence. It's been an excuse for a lot of racism.
Commercial break. By our amazing, fantastic state of the line, cannon!
Made for the British Army! Cannon! By the West North Company in 1843!
Cannon!
Capable of firing 12-pound projectiles!
Cannon!
Nasty rods!
Cannon!
Weighs 693 pounds! Cannon! You'll have a blast! No! I refuse! Don't worry, I have just a thing for you.
You may have known that the fort has a different point being an HPC residence, RCMP training center, or golf course / mother country club. But I bet you didn't know that it was a penitentiary and insane asylum for like a whole year.
What am I wearing? How do we get here? I don't want to go to an insane asylum. If
If you don't belong into a mental institution, you must be a very boring person.
That doesn't make me feel any better. I don't want to stay at... What did you call it again?
Well, I guess you can call it Lower Fort Garry. Wait a second.
What?
I had to put a button, Sandy. But then I lost it.
Several bad puns later.
Upper Fort Garry was a good shipping fort because of the forts, but because of an added portage and the risk of flooding, a lower fort was needed.
To get to the fort, York boats would travel 1,100 kilometers from Hudson's Bay to the Red River settlement.
And they each carried about 3 tons of supplies, which is the average weight of a baby elephant.
The trip required dozens of grueling portages where the laborers would have to carry 200-pound loads, which is equal to about the weight of Jessica and Yosan here, between rivers. These portages were up to 5 kilometers long. Let's see how far Rebecca can get.
31 feet!
Are you okay?